take it.
Welcome to the All New Music Podcast. I'm Matt.
I'm Jesse.
What are you doing here?
Surprise, surprise, motherfuckers. Oh.
MFers.
MFers. Hopefully there's no children watching.
There's no line right here separating us.
There isn't.
I can touch you.
High five.
High five.
Studio North, MFers.
That's right. Live and in person.
Live, baby. It's been a while.
It has. We haven't done one face-to-face in a while.
I feel like you're like my online girlfriend usually.
You're a shitty boyfriend then, because you don't get a hold of me to do podcasts at all.
He did not say that he wasn't a girl, though. I've seen plenty of girls with beards.
Oh. Well, enough of the circus
Olay.
Bearded lady nonsense. We are back in person. Can you guess my
weight?
Right. Yeah. Oh, man.
Back live in studio together.
That's right. Cocktails.
Yeah. Cocktails. Cheers. It's been a while.
Definitely been too long.
Way too long.
And we've both been going to shows.
Yeah. Most of them not together, though.
Right. Yeah. The only show we've been to together recently was the Filthy Heathens down in Muskegon.
Filthy Heathen, them Dirty Roses. Too.
Yeah. When was that? Like
a couple weeks ago?
2 weeks ago?
2 weeks ago.
Something like that.
We've both been to multiple concerts since then.
And before then. Yeah.
So
we're here to talk about it.
We're recapping, baby.
That's what it's about.
Yeah. Yeah, we kind of decided to divide and conquer because what we were trying to keep up this
we didn't decide that.
Yeah, we didn't decide that. We just kind of did it on our own.
Yeah. Jesse's been a horrible podcast partner and not wanting to go to shows.
Partner in crime.
Yeah, you missed probably God, I don't want to like knock anybody down because I've seen some great shows this year, but I got to give mad props to Coyote Crossings and the Kendall Marvel Northwoods Honky Tonk experience was, I don't even know. Like
he's getting a boner just thinking about it.
I got no words. It was so freaking good. We've seen great stuff this year, and literally like Filthy Heathens, phenomenal. Saw Warren Treaty like 2 nights ago or something like that. Phenomenal.
Yeah.
The overall experience though at Coyote Crossings with the Kendall Marvel Northwoods Honky Tonk experience, which was Kendall Marvel, Joe Stamban, Ben Chapman. And I follow all three of them already and know about all of them. Somehow I was asleep at the wheel for another person that was there, and that's Trey Penley. And honestly, like, not to take anything away from anyone else, Trey made the weekend.
Bold statement right there.
And I'm not saying he's better than any of the other guys that were there. They're all great.
But it was that shock and awe.
Well, it was not knowing a ton about him, really, that helped. But what really put it over the top was, who doesn't want to sit around a bonfire and listen to somebody just pick and sing?
Bonfire sessions are the bomb.
Yeah. And so, the Friday night, there was no show Friday night, but we were there. We rented a cabin for the weekend, my wife and I. We were just going to go and enjoy ourselves. And Friday night, I catch wind that Kendall Marvel and Trey Penley are going to be just sitting around the bonfire playing some music.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't get better than
Sign
that.
Me up.
Right.
And so we sat there, maybe 15 people around a bonfire, listening to, Kendall Marvel, who's a Grammy Award-winning songwriter and phenomenal singer himself. If you don't know him, he's his own guy. So I hope he doesn't take this the wrong way at all, because it's not meant to like be anything like that. But if I had to compare him to somebody, and Kendall, if you see this, this is in my world an absolutely enormous compliment. Okay. Uh, if I had to compare him to anyone, I would say he is a blend of Jamie Johnson and Randy Houser.
Wow.
So,
wow.
And you know how I feel about both of them.
If
like,
he's comparing you to them, that's like his boner is up to here right now.
That's the pinnacle. Like Jamie Johnson is on my country music Mount Rushmore.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
So, huge compliment in my world, even though I know artists don't like to be compared to other people, but I know for you guys that watch a podcast and you maybe don't know who he is.
Right.
First of all, look him up and see what he's written, and you'll be like, how did I not know who this guy is?
Because he's written
incredible amount of songs.
Of the songs that you're probably hearing on country radio.
Not so much country radio, but he's written a ton with Chris Stapleton. He's written with Jamie Johnson, you know, so he's in that world for sure. So if those are the kind of artists you like, Kendall Marvel should definitely be on your radar.
Yeah, absolutely.
Trey Penley, like I said, knocked my socks off because I didn't know what to expect. I had listened to him a little bit beforehand, and he's one of those guys that, and my wife said the same thing, studio recordings do him no justice.
Do no justice, right.
I mean, you listen to him like studio-wise, and you're like, oh, this guy's good. You listen to him live, and you're like, holy shit, this guy's great.
This guy's fucking great.
Yeah. So, you know, that was incredible. Then Saturday night, obviously, we did this writers round. We did the VIP tickets there. So there was a full writers round with Ben Chapman and Joe Stam and Trey Penley and Kendall Marvel. And that was probably like 40 people in the room, you know, for that, maybe.
That's crazy.
And so it was super intimate, like just an incredible songwriters round from 4 amazing songwriters. And so went from that. There was a little bit of a break, went and grabbed some grub, a couple cocktails, and then the show kicked off, and each of them kind of took turns, and then Kendall would come out with each one of them. And then the night finished out, obviously, with all of them on stage doing a little, you know, collab, if you want to call it that, or whatever. And then everything kind of ends. People start leaving, and we wind up sitting around the bonfire
again
with Trey Penley again.
Nice.
They were flying out. Him and Kendall Marvel were flying out the next morning to Alaska for a couple of shows. And I want to say he said he had to get up at 4. At 2 a.m., we're still sitting by the bonfire, and he's still playing, still telling stories, you know, about his family and his wife and his kids and grandparents, and just playing music. And, you know, what started out with probably 20 people had dwindled to probably 10.
Yeah.
So it was just like sitting around with your friends at a bonfire, and instead of having a speaker playing music, you got another show music. Live right there. And it was just.
And it was well past Uncle Matt's bedtime.
Yeah, it was definitely past my bedtime. It was the bigger thing is it was way past Megan's bedtime. And I kept saying to her, like, hey, do you want to go? Like, if you want to go, it's okay.
Right.
And she's like, no, do you want to go? And I said, absolutely not.
No.
And she's like, okay, well, why'd you ask? I said, well, because you always want to go to bed like way earlier than me. And so I was just trying to be respectful of you. And she's like, no, this is freaking incredible.
Right.
So
when there's good music, you sit there and listen.
It's yeah.
Like when you get on a good fishing hole, like when you're pulling them into the boat, you don't stop.
Right.
Oh, I got dinner plans, bar plans. Nope. You sit there and you just keep pulling fish out.
Well, and for Megan to want to stay till 2 a.m.
That's like unheard of.
Right. So it was just phenomenal. So I give a little bit more of the credit for the weekend to Trey, only because we sat there around the bonfire for so long together between Friday and Saturday night. And that's really what made it super special. Like the whole thing Saturday with everybody was incredible, and standalone would have been phenomenal, and that and done, and would have been off the charts thrilled with the show.
Yeah.
To get that extra bonus of the campfire sessions, as I call it,
Yeah.
was top notch.
It's so much more intimate at that point when you're sitting around and like he said, it's like you're sitting around with your friends at the bonfire, but instead of the speaker, you actually have somebody with a guitar and
an incredible voice,
talented and with an incredible voice. So yeah, super bummed that I missed that one.
Sucker.
Obviously, life happens with everybody out there, and so that's why we said that we've been dividing and conquering, kind of, and going to as many shows as we can.
This is his busy time and my busy time, work wise, is insane for both of us, and so I can't always get down where he's at. He can't always get up where I'm at. Sometimes when I go south, he can't go south because they've got stuff scheduled work wise.
Sure.
And it just happens. Yep.
So yeah, definitely sad that I missed that one. Coyote Crossings does a phenomenal job by everything that Matt's told me, everything that I've seen videos. So if you guys don't know Coyote Crossings, definitely check them out.
And the bonus is you'll get to see Joe Stamm and Ben Chapman in October when we go to
North Springs.
You're confusing
sunny side,
sunrise side.
We have so many different concerts, music festivals.
North Springs Music Festival in October in Whitleyville, Tennessee. We're going to be down there for that. And
biggest independent music festival in the country. In the world, probably.
I think he said that Mile Zero is bigger.
Is it?
Yeah, by attendees, but he's definitely been compared to Mile Zero.
Yeah,
and a lot of the other,
But we're going this year, and so it's going to be
even bigger.
Yeah, we got Golden Gods in studio down there in Tennessee. So
Jesse's ego alone will make it twice the size it's ever been.
And Matt's size alone will make it 4 times.
I'm losing weight. What are you talking about? Like, I'm going to be like probably. I don't know.
How are you going to wrestle Kevin Thomas down there?
I'm going to be like 150 pounds. No, I'm not. No.
I thought you were throwing down with Kevin Thomas down there.
No, I might throw down some cheeseburgers with Kevin Thomas or a couple of drinks, but no, I'm losing a little. I think the last couple months I'm down like 27 pounds. And you didn't even say anything, so fuck you.
I didn't want to be weird on camera.
You didn't say it before we were on camera either. You didn't say, dang, you're looking thin. I'm working on my beach bod.
Guys don't do that.
Oh.
Dang, you looking thin, son.
No, so yeah, we're going to be down there in October. You guys should be there too, for sure.
For sure.
Let's blow this thing up. Dustin is a hell of a guy. Like, literally, we had him on the podcast before. If you haven't seen that episode, go watch it.
Watch that.
If you live in that area, I don't know if they had the election. I seen the other day he's running for school board again. He's on this guy is like a workaholic. He's got his job. He coaches. He's on the school board and puts on a hell of a festival with some of the greatest music you could hope to see.
Yeah,
and this year is going to be incredible. We'll be there. I've actually met some people in Cadillac at Coyote Crossings that have gone before and are going back again.
Give us some tips and some pointers on the
We're making friends with the people that run the festival circuit that at some point I'm going to quit my job. I don't know if I can get Jesse to quit his. His boss is way meaner than mine. But the idea is to quit working and just go to concerts and festivals. That
would be great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're still looking for donors that want to give us
sponsorship.
Yeah, you don't have to sponsor. If you just want to give us a check, as long as we can cash it.
As long as the check clears.
Yeah, as long as it clears.
We'll give you a shout out on the podcast. We'll probably put a big banner up here that says your name on it.
We'll do a full episode just talking about how great you are.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
And you know what? If you want to give us big money, we'll call you daily and tell you how great you are. So if you're looking for somebody to just be your hype man, stroke us a check. We'll do that.
We're good hype men.
Yeah.
That's for damn sure.
So that was me. Then
Yep.
Then it was after that we did Filthy Heathens and Them Dirty Roses.
Filthy Heathens.
Or did you get one in between there? I don't remember.
Gosh, I don't know. Did I?
Don't think you did, but I could be wrong.
I could be wrong too. We've been doing the concert circuit for sure.
I don't think you did.
I don't think I did.
Yeah.
I don't think I did.
I think we did the Filthy Heathens.
Yep. So then we went to the Filthy Heathens down in Muskegon.
Yep.
It was a motorcycle rally.
Yep.
Insane.
It was nuts.
Insane. I thought it would like be some little biker rally or something like that. I mean, this thing, God, what?
Thousands
and thousands of motorcycles on the downtown strip in Muskegon, which, by the way, is a beautiful freaking like downtown area in Muskegon. I know Muskegon gets a bad rap for like being a little ghetto, but that downtown area is the architecture beautiful, but downtown strip, thousands and thousands of motorcycles. And then boom, they got a little side entrance. You go in here and they got a music festival, not music festival, but stage going on. Miller Lite, heads up.
I'm not gonna completely throw Bronson under the bus, but during their set, Bronson said that they played last year out at God dang it, why am I drawing a blank now? Sturgis,
yeah. Sturgis motorcycle rally.
And he was like, man, Sturgis was nuts, but Muskegon, like, wow, was not expecting this at all.
No.
I've never been to Sturgis, so I can't speak on that, but he was obviously impressed by the turnout at Muskegon in comparison to Sturgis. So if
all you motorcycle riders out there, you guys know what Sturgis is, and it's legendary.
Yeah.
And they played last year and then came here, and he was just like, he was blown away.
And they will also be
at North Springs.
Hell
yeah, they will.
We get to see them again.
Can't wait.
I don't know if you can see it right. It's probably below but it's right here.
It's right there.
Filthy
Heathens, baby.
Yeah.
By far, I mean, them Dirty Roses, they absolutely killed it. Don't get me wrong, but the Filthy Heathens, we had them on the podcast. We talked about them before. We had them on the podcast, and we were super excited to see them. And I am even more excited to see them down there at North Springs because it's God. They put on a freaking phenomenal show.
It was hot as hell.
Oh God!
When we were there, it was hot as hell.
I had the sweat towel for sure.
Yeah,
I was dripping.
And those guys, I don't think they slowed down. They certainly didn't stop, but I don't think they even slowed down.
No.
I remember talking to Bronson afterwards and was like, "Are you about to die?"
Dude, Bronson's thighs, like they have to be about this big of pure muscle. The amount of like
just dancing
and boogieing on stage
the whole time.
God,
I take a drink of my water and I break out in a sweat like, whew, that was a lot of work. And I'm like, you got to be ready to fall over right now.
Yeah. They everything I've watched on their live performances, I was like so geeked to see them, and it by far
high energy.
It exceeded my expectations of what I expected out of them. I compared them easily to a Cody Johnson performance, and we've talked about this on the podcast. Where Cody Johnson, I talk about it. He rides a fucking bull across the stage because he is just boom, 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 just high energy, and they definitely. I wish the stage was bigger because they move around so much.
Oh, they had that. I don't know if you were paying. There was a couple of times where I'm like, is this thing going to fall down?
Oh, yeah.
They had it bouncing and swaying. Like,
oh, God.
It was insane.
Yeah. I am so stoked to see them down at North Springs. I can't even tell you. Like, can't wait.
Absolutely.
Can't wait. So I think we went to that one, and then so you went on Wednesday to
Grand Rapids.
Oh, so it was Thursday you went to a concert, but before that on Wednesday,
Friday I went to a concert.
oh, Friday.
Yeah.
Before that, on Wednesday, I went to the Kalkaska County Fair and saw Emily Ann Roberts there. The Yeehaw Meemaw, which, if you guys don't know who she is, she was on season 16 of The Voice. She was on, she got nominated for a ACM award this year.
Yep.
Lost out very close race to our girl Avriana, who we thought was very deserving of that. We had her on we didn't have her on
We did an artist spotlight.
yet, but we did an artist spotlight on Avriana. But Emily Ann Roberts, Yeehaw Mima, holy shit. I've never seen a merch line.
Yeah, you told me that, and I was like off the charts excited because we talk about that all the time,
Merch,
like how important
merch,
it is
merch.
to go buy the merch from these artists. And even if you can't buy it from one of their shows, you can get online. Most of them sell stuff online.
Absolutely.
But you told me that line started when you got there
So
and never ended.
doors opened at 6. We got in about 6:20ish, I would say, when we got in, because we were kind of far back in line. And we went, used the bathrooms, grabbed a drink really quick, and then we're like, we're going to go put our seats up and get in the merch line. This was an hour and a half before she went on stage. No joke. I mean, there was 75 people in line. We're like, all right, we'll let it die down. As it gets closer to her coming on stage,
Yeah,
it'll die down.
for sure. Supposedly.
It did not die down. We got there at 6:20, 75 people in line every time. And we parked our chairs right next to the merch booth. I mean, we were 4 chairs away from the merch booth. Every time we kept looking around like this, like, hey, is it dying down? Is it dying down? The opener went on, didn't die down. She came on. I was like, all right, it's going to die down. Did not die down. 75 to 100 people in line the entire time. Concert got over about 9:30, 9:45. And I was like, all right, let's go and get in the merch line. We left at almost 10 o'clock, and that merch line was still 75 people deep.
Somebody got paid.
Oh, Lord. And I was like, there was only one person working the merch booth, and so I was like, maybe that's why they're slow. We kept looking over. It was a steady. They were doing good. Like, they were
Turning people over.
turning and burning. I have never seen a merch line that, like, we preach merch, get merch. We always love merch. Support the artist, buy the merch. This is the first concert I went to that we never even got in the merch line. It was too long. Like, I've never seen a merch line like that.
Ever. I mean, that's a good problem to have. And I know when you told me that, like, that made my freaking heart happy for her.
Oh, yeah. You even said, you're like, well, did she go over to the merch booth? Is that why she never even went to the merch booth. It was just that long.
Of people buying stuff. That's
stuff.
Freaking awesome.
Yeah, they had boxes and boxes and boxes of merch. And by the end, there was only a few boxes left. And I was like, hell yeah.
That's great.
Yeah. I mean, she did put on a phenomenal show, by the way. She engaged the crowd. She is such a fun person, like, such a cute person, and just loves the energy of the crowd, brings the energy on stage. And I mean, it was a phenomenal show. She did awesome, sounded great. And yeah, just, I was blown away. I did not expect that when I went there. Like, I figured there would be couple hundred, maybe 500 people there. There was well over 2,000 people there.
Nice.
And that merch booth never slowed, never died down. It was awesome. She killed it.
That's great.
She is definitely one to watch out for.
I love a good show, but honestly, as much as we've talked over the last couple of years about the importance of buying merch from these artists, because we've met so many artists, you know, that can't even begin to count now at this point. Like, I seen a post the other day on Facebook that was like, Have you ever met a country artist and got your picture with them? Put it in the comments below. And I was like, I can't. I'll take up the whole thread.
I've run out of Google storage.
I've had to up
250 gigs
right.
of artists.
Yeah, I basically needed like a terabyte on Google at this point for like cloud storage. Not all meeting artists, but we've met a ton.
Yeah.
I couldn't even begin to count, honestly, how many we've met. And we've talked to a number of them from, the smaller independent artists where it really, really matters, on up to the bigger ones where it still also matters, but way more for the up and comers and the independents, because sometimes they're playing shows, and by the time they pay a band and they rent a bus or a sprinter or something, getting to and from,
gas,
all that kind of stuff, a lot of times they're just traveling the country playing to get by,
right?
You know what I mean?
Breaking
and
even.
Yeah, like the Filthy Heathen said, like, hey, thanks for coming out. Like, basically, we're going to use this money to get gas station food and beers. Like, so buy some merch so that we can put some fuel in the tank or whatever.
Right.
But buying that merch makes a tremendous difference in their lives, in being able to make a living,
right,
beyond just traveling to the next show. Like, I've said this before, there's no way in hell I'm going to go to work every day to make enough money to go to work the next day.
Right.
And that's what they do, because their passion is making music for all of us. And like, I love that they do. I don't understand it.
Right.
And I don't think that many of you would go to work today to go to work tomorrow.
Right.
Like, making just enough to go to work tomorrow.
Right.
To make just enough to go to work the next day.
Right. Just to get to your work the next day.
To make enough to go to work the next day, and keep doing that year after year, in hopes of having that one breakthrough,
right,
that
one
finally
song that jumps you
pays
up.
The bills,
right.
and puts you on the map.
Right.
And so obviously, Emily Ann Roberts is already on the map. She's not a huge name. I'll guarantee you that made a huge difference in her, financial situation touring right now.
Right.
If she's got a line like that the entire time at the merch table.
Right.
So great job to everyone that was at that show.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure we're the only people that didn't buy merch that day. And I feel horrible that we didn't. We will definitely be getting on her website and buying merch for that.
Let's see. I'm gonna get on there right now and see if she's got. Don't mind me over here typing away to
type. But yeah, it was one of those things that, like, we buy merch at every concert we go to, because especially for the up and comers, and like I was just blown away. Like, the only reason we didn't buy merch that day was because the line was just too damn long for us to stand in, because I didn't want to miss the show. I didn't want to miss her up on stage, and just the amount of people that showed support. And I mean, she was great. She brought a couple little kids up on stage at one point. Some girl was in the crowd that held a sign that said that, "Bring me on stage. I want to sing this song with you." She is aspiring musician herself, and she brought her up on stage and she sang a song with her. And Emily Ann Roberts even gave her like props. She's like, "You don't even have like an earpiece in or anything, and you just killed that song." So, I mean, super cool show.
Yeah, you can get bracelets, hats, bandanas, guitar picks, little canvas bag. You can get shirts.
Yep. She crochets a lot, and so you
can get some vinyl.
Yep.
Who doesn't like
vinyl? She
had
vinyl there. Yep.
So you can get on her website and buy whatever you want.
Absolutely.
That way, if you end up at another show and the line's 75 miles long, then you'll be able to still buy stuff.
Yeah.
Or 75 people.
75 people, but 3.5 hours long of
nonstop.
Yeah. Never seen that before.
That's great.
Even, I mean, shit, we went to Jelly Roll 4 years ago, and before the show, line is super long, but usually by the time the performer goes on stage, everybody like flushes
Makes
out,
their way to their
makes
seats.
their way, and that's when we thought like, okay, we'll sneak over there because we're so close. Every time we turned around and looked, it was like line still all the way out to the bathrooms, all the way out.
You almost want to hope that it dies down, but at the same time, it's like,
oh yeah,
how cool is this
Right.
that it's nonstop like that?
right. And that's how I kept asking Tosh. I was like, "Do you want to go and stand in line?" And she was like, "No, I'd rather like sit here and watch her perform.
Yeah, the line will die down. It'll be fine.
It'll be done." But then even afterwards, I was like, after the concert got over, it was a half hour after the concert got over, and that line was still just as long. Like we were packed up and ready to go, and I was like, "We can go and get in line." And she was like, "That line is so long."
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, we'll just go online and grab some stuff, some of her merch online and support her that way. But yeah, kick ass that it was awesome like that.
So, yeah, that's great. I love that. Like, honestly, that's phenomenal.
Yep. So awesome concert, totally unexpected, something like that. So kick ass that was the experience that we got. So
I love it. Yeah. I'm bummed that I didn't have a chance to go. I had other obligations on Wednesday. Was downstate visiting a friend.
Yep.
And just
life gets in the way sometimes.
Yeah.
And so we do what we got to do, and that's the great thing about the podcast, that we get to kind of do this divide and conquer sometimes. Sometimes Matt will be at a concert, sometimes I'll be at a concert, and at least we're getting out there and seeing this live music and supporting the artists.
Absolutely. So then I didn't do Wednesday, worked Thursday, which is really lame. Worked Friday, but I got to go to a concert on Friday. So
you got a concert in your backyard pretty much.
Work is less lame when you can go see live music afterwards.
Well, it's duh.
My belief system is anyway. And so, we get there, we go to the Great Lakes Center for the Arts in Bay Harbor, to go see the Warren Treaty.
Yeah.
And before I get into that show, I've got to share some news about my personal relationship. We're sitting there waiting for the show to start, Megan and I. Mm-hmm. I'm sitting here, she's to my right. And we got time, like nothing's going on.
Right, waiting for them to come out.
Yeah, so I'm on my phone. Okay. And I'm looking at Van Andel Arena, because I'd seen a thing come up on Facebook that Alabama is playing Van Andel again.
Oh, nice.
And I'm like, oh, kick ass. I love Alabama. Seen him at Van Andel before. There's
like, Mom?
There's no such thing as a bad Alabama concert at all. And I'm like, oh, I wonder how much those tickets are. Last time I spent a pretty penny because I wanted to sit
close,
right up front.
Right.
Like, wasn't going to sit row 10, row 12, row 20, row 40. The midsection was going to be right up front. We were third row. Rows 1 and 2 were sold out when I bought the tickets. Nice. Otherwise, we would have been in 1 or 2. So I'm like, oh, let me check that out. I tend to spiral a little bit.
No.
Much like you do. Go down the rabbit hole. And so I'm like, oh, cool. So I check those ticket prices, and then I'm like, oh, who else is coming up at Van Andel? Mm-hmm. Right. So I'm scrolling through looking to see who's coming to Van Andel. And I'm like, I wonder who's at the intersection.
Yep.
So I start looking at the intersection. And my wife said probably one of the most hurtful things that I've ever heard. She's I don't know why you're laughing at my pain.
Because it's funny.
Because I'm questioning my life choices. Okay? She says to me, you know, you got a real problem. And I said, what are you talking about?
What's my problem?
What do you mean I've got a problem? Like, what did I say? What did I do? Because I've been known to put my foot in my mouth a time or two, right? Maybe I said, but I didn't say nothing. I'm minding my own. She says, you're at a concert right now and you're looking up other concerts. And something's wrong with you, she says. Something's wrong with me? With me? Something's wrong with you. You've got free time right now. You should be looking at other venues. We could divide and conquer.
Divide and conquer.
You could be looking at 20 Monroe Live. You could be looking at Ford Field, Little Caesars. You could be looking
Soaring Eagle
at any number of other venues right
Cadillac
now.
Event Center.
Yeah. That's what you should be doing. You shouldn't be throwing this negative shit my way like something's wrong with me. Something's wrong with you. Why aren't you looking up other concerts so that I don't have to go from Van Andel to the Intersection to Soaring Eagle to Firekeepers to Coyote Crossing to Venue Event Center to da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay? I keep very detailed records on my phone of concerts throughout the state of Michigan. Okay?
He's in Michigan right now. He hasn't even looked in like Nashville or anything else.
I look at those when I'm traveling. Right. But if I don't have travel plans, which I do later this year in Nashville, and I've already looked those up. I know what's going on in December when I'm there. Okay. But I'm in Michigan right now. There's still a lot of time left before I go back to Nashville. Okay. A lot of weekends, a lot of weekdays. I ain't trying to work every day and not go to live music. Are you shitting me right now? So I don't know. She doesn't watch podcasts, but I'm not sure where things are going to go if this kind of negativity continues. So that's all I got to say about that.
So what concert did you find?
Several. Yeah.
Several concerts in Michigan.
Yeah. So probably.
So what are we doing?
Well,
where are we going?
First of all, I need to clear the air on this one. Intersection. You guys need to remove your head from your rear end, because right now you've got Blake Whiten in November sold out in the Stash, which is the smallest venue at the Intersection.
I thought it was in the main.
No.
Oh, it's the Stash?
It's the Stash.
Why would you not have Blake Whiten in the main?
So move him to the big fucking room and sell more tickets.
He just opened for Morgan Wallen
at U of M.
At U of M.
Yeah.
One of the biggest concerts, yeah.
So,
and we told you a long time ago that Blake Whiten was going to pop.
Yeah. Disregard the fact that podcast, we called him Blake Whiten. We met him. We talked to him. We got that sorted out.
You saw the video.
Yeah,
it's
been sorted out.
Yeah, we sorted it.
We corrected everybody. All right. But we've been saying this dude was going to blow up for a minute now.
Oh, yeah.
Well
before he signed his record label and jumped on the Morgan Wallen tour.
Yeah.
And now he's doing his own tour.
Yeah. So Intersection, I need you guys to do better with that. But also, Baker Blankenship is playing later this month at the Intersection, and basically the tickets are free in my world. Anytime tickets are under $30, that's a free concert.
Yeah.
Oh, like there's girl math. I don't understand that. Like shopping wise and all that kind of shit. I don't get it. I've heard the term. Concert math is when tickets are less than $30, that's a free show.
Yeah.
So you got to go to all of those.
Right.
I don't. There's nothing else other than that.
It's almost like they're paying you at that point.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
you can't even buy a freaking value meal at McDonald's for.
I think a Happy Meal is $30 anymore.
Right.
And it's going to cost you $20 in gas too, so that's like $50.
And a happy
for
meal
4 chicken nuggets and like 17 French fries.
And a Happy Meal is not going to make you as happy as a live
and a soda
concert.
That's like this tall.
Yeah.
The Intersection, you can go see Baker Blankenship on August 29th for basically the cost of a Happy Meal, and you can pay $3 and get an unlimited drink.
That's this tall.
Yeah. All the soda you want. So
free concert.
You decide. Do you want a crappy toy made in China at 17 French fries? Or do you want to go see great music? I think it's an easy decision.
I would shoot for the music.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So now I'm making plans to go to Grand Rapids on August 29th.
It's a free concert.
It's a free concert. Oh, wow.
In Y'all Need Music math.
Yeah. Y'all Need Music math, that's a free concert.
That's a free concert.
So, any rate, if you've got a wife that's spreading negativity in your life like mine is, leave her at home. It's fine. That saves more money for another concert. That's what I say.
That's Y'all Need Music math.
Anyway, back to Friday before she
Friday
had the audacity to make the comments that she was making. I think if I called Judge Judy or Judge Joe Brown, I feel like there's people in divorce for far less. I don't know. But
she is not your child.
Right. We got the test results in. Megan, you're a freaking liar. There's nothing wrong with looking up concert tickets while you're at a concert. Maury said so.
I mean, it's not like he was looking them up while they were playing live music.
He hadn't started.
It hadn't even started yet.
Yeah, they didn't even dim the lights.
Right.
But when they did, they dimmed the lights, and out comes a husband and wife duo, Michael and Tanya, more commonly known as War and Treaty, and they put on a phenomenal show. The vocal range of those two is
pretty insane.
It's nuts.
Yeah.
Like, I found myself sitting there several times like, how did that happen?
And that's a pretty good venue. Like, it's almost amphitheater. It's like
the acoustics are great there.
Yeah.
Absolutely incredible.
So I can only imagine what their lungs were pumping out.
Oh, it was insane. Yeah. And I'll say this too. I didn't know before going. I knew that I liked them. I was unaware that Michael is a combat wounded veteran. By the end of the night, I honestly felt bad for him. You could see that he was in pain.
Yeah.
And I don't wish that on anybody. I did wish they would have done another couple songs just because it was so freaking good. But he is so damn funny.
Yeah.
Absolutely hilarious. Had us cracking up so many times. Just
like stand-up comedy and music at the same time.
Right. And it was like, joking with his wife and her joking back. But it was just a great night. Great music, great comedy, that he's not even a comedian, but he's a funny dude. Yeah. But it mixed really well with their set. They chose a great set. And it was just an incredible night. And if you've not had a chance to see the two of them, you need to do it. They have just a great chemistry. Obviously they're married.
Right.
She probably doesn't make ignorant comments about looking at concert tickets while at a concert. So probably much happier married than other people. I don't know. I'm just saying.
We will revert back to Megan.
I can get away with this.
Megan does not watch the podcast.
She doesn't watch podcasts, so I'm fine.
She might be hearing it through the walls in here, but we got some good studio surround sound right now.
Yeah,
so.
she's not hearing nothing.
Yeah,
I'm safe.
Her and Tasha are probably,
And neither one of them watch this, so as long as I don't put any clips out from this portion.
Yeah, they have about a 3-second attention span, so if you put the 3-second clip out that says something about it, then
Yeah.
yeah.
You know what? If this clips this way, I'm putting it out. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, because they probably will. They'll, as soon as they see our faces, they'll put me on some garden videos or
Swipe
something like
away.
that. Yeah, swipe away.
I want to look at the little mini Highland cows.
I don't want to listen to these assholes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, at any rate, go check out the Warren Treaty. Phenomenal. You will not be disappointed at all. They are absolutely incredible.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So,
absolutely.
And that was just Friday.
Yep.
Today's Sunday. But this is going to come out next, not this coming Tuesday, but the following Tuesday, which will be after Sunrise Side. And rumor has it that I might be doing a little something crazy that weekend. So
that's a little crazy.
Some would say. Others would say there's nothing wrong with it.
That's true.
Others would be me. So heading over Friday to Lincoln, Michigan, camping Friday night, Sunrise Side Saturday, go to bed, get up bright and early Sunday morning, tow the camper 2 hours back west, drop it at the house, turn and burn 3 hours south to Hastings, Michigan,
baby,
for Rock the Country.
Rock the Country, baby.
So I'm going to miss Saturday at Rock the Country, but I'll be there Sunday. So
guess who's there on Sunday, baby?
Lots of folks are there.
Lots of people.
Michigan native Sadie Bass.
Sadie Bass.
Creekers,
baby.
Hell yeah. I'm also super stoked to see oh shoot, now I'm drawing a blank.
Shenandoah.
Yeah, Shenandoah is going to be there. God dang it. Why am I drawing a blank right now?
Jason Aldean will be the headliner.
Yes, he will. But I've seen Aldean. Not anything to knock Aldean, because
Aldean puts out bangers. He has God knows how many hits. But once we've seen Aldean 6 times,
yeah,
the next 6 times that we've seen him, after you've seen him 6 times, it's
part of it is seeing new people, which I always want to see.
Right.
I want to see as many artists as I can.
Yeah,
so like
see the uppercomers, we want to see the people that like aren't to the Jason Aldean.
Yeah,
like, we've seen so many stadium shows. We've seen Jason Aldean's perform so many times, and he's great. But we are looking for those up and comers. We're looking for the Michigan native Sadie Bass. We're looking for
Danny Warsnop was the one I was drawing a blank on that I'm super stoked to see.
Colton Bolin.
Hoping that's going to be a great show. But really, the Creekers, which I have seen, but damn, those dudes are good. And gals.
And put them on a big, and gals.
Yeah.
Anna. Gotta throw that out there.
But I'm also super stoked to see Treaty Oak Revival, who I've not seen, which I'm really looking forward to that. So
they've been putting out some good music lately too.
Yeah, they have. So for me, like, getting to see the ones that I do like, obviously I like Aldean, not taking anything away from him. But I've seen him a bazillion times.
Right.
Dating back to God.
There's a picture on the wall up here that Matt looks like a baby. He looks like me about right now.
Yeah,
he looks super young.
0 grays at that point.
Yeah. He had a lot of dye in it.
I don't remember what year that was, but it was many ago. Many ago.
Aldean's been rocking.
That was my first Aldean concert.
What was it, like 05 ish? He started rocking the scene. 04.
I don't even remember now at this point.
It's been a while. But you know us on the podcast, we like to highlight the up and comers and the people that don't get the the big shout outs and everything like that. So seeing the the City Basses, the Creekers, the City Basses, the Creekers who are making a name for themselves, Shenandoah, that's a old school like
Legendary.
legend, and then Treaty Oak Revival. Yeah, they're putting out great music.
And Chase Matthews also going to be there. I've not seen Chase Matthew yet. Some of his stuff is, okay. It's a lot more of the poppy kind of country that,
yeah,
isn't everybody's cup of tea. But he's certainly talented. And, looking forward to seeing him for the first time to see what kind of show he puts on. I always like to, because music is so different from streaming to seeing live. I've seen artists that I thought they sounded great listening to their albums, and seeing them live and was utterly disappointed. And I've seen people live that I listened to their albums and was over the charts excited about it.
Right.
And so there's something about that unknown when you haven't seen them,
Sure,
before that maybe they really knock your socks off.
Right. I seen Chase probably 4 years ago, 5 years ago almost. It was back when he was under Upchurch's label, and I saw same concert. It was Jelly Roll and Struggle Jennings back before they were independent artists, and that was a really cool experience because technically all three of them were independent artists at the time.
Yeah.
So they were all kind of up and comers. So yeah, it'll be good to see him now that he is signed to a label and see how his show has changed. So definitely excited to just that night of Rock the Country. It's a 2-night festival. It's Saturday and Sunday. Brantley Gilbert's playing on Saturday. Ashley Cook, Uncle Cracker,
Kid Rock, obviously.
Kid Rock, Demon Jones
festival.
is a great one. So it's a bummer we're going to miss them. But we've seen quite a few of them before already. But
not seen Ashley Cook, but we're going to see her.
Is she Sheboygan? No.
Gaylord.
Otsego
County Fair.
Otsego County Fair.
What day is that?
Like
that's this 16th? Month too.
Yeah, it's this month too. She might as well just stay in Michigan.
So, she might be. Yeah. Let me look here.
But yeah, so Rock the Country in Hastings, Michigan. That's this weekend as well as the same as the Sunrise Side Music Festival. So
she's the 13th. So she probably is staying in Michigan.
I mean, why would she stay in Michigan at this time of the year?
Maybe. I mean, she's the 8th. Let's see if she's going anywhere. She might do like Ohio or something in between. I can't imagine she would go far.
No.
Not between
I've seen Gaylord, a couple Ohio, August 7th, Ohio.
Yeah, that was bands in town. Let's see. So whoa, that's fall.
That's her fall tour. She's got a fall tour coming up.
Let's see.
Those Blue Eyes in fall.
August
8th, Rock the Country. Then she's 9th. She goes to Canada.
Oh.
Then back to Gaylord.
Yeah. So she is going out of the area a little bit. She's going to Boots and Hearts. So
Boots and Hearts. That's a great festival up there.
Yeah. So
Buzz Brainer always does that one up there in Canada. He says that's a blast. Oh, Fire Up Chips, baby. Yep. Fire Up Chips.
What are you talking about?
Buzz Brainer from the Highway.
Oh, I'm like, you were talking about Ashley Cook, and then
but he always does the Boots and Hearts up there in Canada.
Yeah.
So Buzz Brainer, shout out Buzz Brainer, Buzzard baby.
So yeah, so then seeing her on the 13th, and then the 15th. I don't know if you're going to that one or not, but we're going with Carl to Cody Jinks and Five Finger Death Punch.
Oh, down in Grand Rapids
at Acrisure Amphitheater, the new amphitheater down
Grand Rapids. Yeah.
So I don't know, what do I got after the 15th? It's going to be a stretch. August
and September and October are pretty full up with lots of concerts. Better get our
I don't see anything on my 22nd. The 29th, I'm planning on that
Tim
free
McGraw's.
Tim McGraw's at Acrisure then with
Yep.
49 Winchester. But that 29th is also that day of the free concert at the intersection.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So yeah, then September and then October, we're down in Tennessee in Whitleyville at North Springs. You guys have plenty of time to get your tickets for that. You're not going to want to miss it.
Do not miss that one.
We're going to be there. Anyone who knows anything about good music should be there.
I'm more excited to go to that festival than I was with Faster Horses back in the day. And Faster Horses, shit, I just seen Hardy put out a video the other day.
Talking about that was the best festival he ever played.
When he was down there, he opened for Morgan Wallen down there at a U of M, and he talked about how he loves Michigan and they should bring back Faster Horses. I mean, I'm not saying they shouldn't, but I'm as excited for this North Springs Music Festival as I am for that, because we love the up and coming, we love the independent artists.
I would love another 3-day festival like Faster Horses, but I would like it if Live Nation and Ticketmaster had nothing to do with it.
Amen.
That would make it way better.
Amen.
Which is great about North Springs. You can go there, you can support the Kennedy family. This festival is on their family farm that's been in their family for like 80 years, 100 years.
Honky tonk in the hayfield.
It's literally in their hayfield.
Honky tonk in a hayfield.
His wife's working there. His kids are working there. Like, when we talk to him, like people that have been to the festival since it started, a lot of people come in early to volunteer just to help do stuff because they believe in what he's doing that much,
right?
Which just makes it that much more incredible. Not even to mention the lineup, which is off the charts good.
And when we talked to him, there was so many artists that like their friends have played the festival in the past and talked about how much fun it was. And they contacted him.
Yeah, calling him like, hey,
can we play your festival?
Yeah.
Like, that doesn't happen. Like, most people are like, hey, can we get this person? Can we get this person? Can we get this person? And they put out the feelers like, hey, can I get you to come play my festival? These people are calling him to ask him, can we come and play your festival? Because we heard that it's a blast.
Well, and they had the Creekers last year that blew up prior to playing, still played it. Speaking of Baker Blankenship, he's also played North Springs. He went viral, went super huge. And remember when Dustin was telling us, he was like, I'm not sure if he's going to do this or not. And he doesn't live far from where it's at. And he called him up basically like, hey, are we still good? And he was like, absolutely, we're still good. He was worried that like Baker might bail because he had gotten, considerably bigger. And which says a tremendous amount about Baker Blankenship's character as a young man. He's still, in my world, he's still a kid, super talented kid, but he's still young.
Right.
And how many of us made poor decisions when we were young? So
it's been a long time since he's been young, so he don't remember.
To be a man of his word and stick to it.
Yeah.
Earned him way more brownie points in my book, which made me like him that much more.
Right.
So Dustin Kennedy is doing something super special with North Springs. I don't think we can talk about it enough. I don't think we can talk about Sunrise Side enough, although we're closer window for that, so it's already going to have happened by the time this goes out. But North Springs is still an option for all of you that are watching this podcast.
Oh, yeah.
And so if you haven't checked it out yet, you need to be checking it out and making plans to be there.
Yeah. And you'll see us there.
Does it get any better?
And guess what? We'll have free merch for you too.
We will.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Lots of goodies.
So, at any rate, I think that's a good place to wrap it up for the night.
Let's do it.
So, that was a shitty high five.
Down low. Too slow, sucker.
We will catch you guys next time on
Y'all Need Music Podcast.
Later.